Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, the students finally realised there was a basement in the old building, and the way to get down there was a secret tunnel in the storage room. They have finally figured out how the murder roughly was able to happen, but they have yet to figure out just who the killer is. I'm kind of hopeful we'll get that in this episode. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know how long the trial sections go on for, but, you know, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Then that has to be how the killer did it.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Part of me hopes that ends up being the title of this episode, Stab, Stab, Stab.
Are you sure?
Completely.
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
Beautiful.
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
But Teru, you weren't at the party. You were in the kitchen.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Yeah, you!
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
Only Fuyuhiko, and he's already looking pissed.
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right?
Her name is Usami. You too, Chiaki! You too!
Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him!
No, it does not.
Yay! It's decided!
No, it's not.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
I love this. When he's saying, oh yeah, I can do it. How fucking dare you? When he's saying, it wasn't me. Oh, how fucking dare you? Mahiru, he can't win. He can't win with you.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
Do it, now, do it. I'll back you up.
See? You're making threats again.
There's a difference between making threats and killing someone.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise, except there is no white noise for me. Aha! Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Chiaki saw that Fuyuhiko didn't go into the party.
During the party, the killer... was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day
Goddamn.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know.
Chiaki did.
That means you have no alibi.
Nope.
No, that's wrong. No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Don't take it out on her! No one was asking for alibis.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Because he wants to join in and he can't. Because certain people are very judgmental.
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker? Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
That's because that's his kink.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
Mm-hmm. Think about who it could have been.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But what if someone appeared during the blackout, shouting up? Uh-huh.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Man, I could go for an Eggs Benedict right now. Oh, man. Damn. I haven't had one of them in ages. Oh.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
You could if you had a light. But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Yeah. He's battling hopes. Okay, make your argument. Got it. Equipment list.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
Akane coming in clutch.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right?
Yeah, you were, girl. Give yourself a pat on the back.
But where could they have found a light?
The thing for cooking hot pots, the portable stove.
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Teru! We're realizing you're the killer. Now is not the time to jack off.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Maybe he wants to get one more main dish off before he dies. I mean, I could find that fair, but he'd have to find his own room. He can't do it right here, not in front of everyone.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Happily.
No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
Okay. I'm just having a minute. It's been a while since I did this. By a while, I mean a couple of days. It was WASD for the regular chop and the mouse for the super chop. There we go. What does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him. Okay. The light. The fire door.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Oh! Oh, this is Nagito. Such meager hope. There's no way I can let you win. Okay, so there are multiple... I did not know that. Whoops.
Crap!
Damn it! It looks like I screwed up. I need to think about this again.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There we go!
Allow me to cut through those words!
At least now I know to wait.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
That it would.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
The ultimate what, Nagito? The ultimate what?
Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
Nagito, I don't know what you're trying to achieve here, but I don't think Teru is the type to step forward and be like, it was me. I did it. I'll happily go to my death as long as I get one last main dish in.
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So, the only killer I can think of is you, and only you. It has to be Teru Teru. It has to be.
You're the only one! Teru Teru. Could it be you?
He's... Teru Teru strikes me as a panicker. You know, when he was like, oh, I can't believe it, I won't believe it. I'm like, I'm waiting for the outburst.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Not this outburst, I mean the one where he properly gets either desperate or pissy.
Teru Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru Teru. That attitude is so not like you.
You've only known him 3 days, or something like that. What do you mean it's not like him? You don't know him.
For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
Oh.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
He is properly pitting everyone against each other. I love it. I love this level of manipulation.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
God damn it, Akane.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
No, you should absolutely not. Also, if there is asbestos on this island, we need to get the fuck off. We should live in the ocean. That would be preferable.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Someone was using glow-in-the-dark paint.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
The glow-in-the-dark paint.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was that mark? Oh, that... Because we have two, right? Where was it? Oh shit, was duct tape actually just the knife updating? I've got 2 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna go through this again. just to make sure that duct tape isn't here. Okay, yeah, no, it has to be the knife. Yeah, it has to be this.
I can prove it with this! The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
Oh. Nagito's look wasn't that someone else hijacked his plan. Nagito's look was Byakuya got in the way and prevented Nagito from being stabbed. If Teru knew about the plan, then he knew Nagito was gonna kill someone. So Teru decided to take out the killer before he could kill. Unfortunately, Byakuya had his night vision goggles and got in the way. Oh, shit!
I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Mate, Teru, he is throwing you under the bus right now. He is throwing you under the bus.
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
They had to have spoken prior to the trial. Presumably when Nagito was like, oh, I can't, investigate with you. I've got to go do my own thing. And, he must have said to Teru, I'm going to back you up. I'm going to back you up in the trial. Because otherwise, Teru would have probably thought, oh shit, he's thrown me under the bus. We should shut him up. But no. He's advocating for letting Nagito speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this,
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
No, it just proves that his voice was there.
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Somehow I managed to do that. That doesn't sound suspicious.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
He's about to die. I'm like... I can't be mad at him for trying his best to get his perv on immediately before his death. I'm like I said, as long as he doesn't whip his dick out and start jerking off, achieving the main dish in front of everyone.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
What? What? That roar did something to me. I don't know what, and I don't like it. We're gonna move on.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Ooh, he's pissed.
It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
I've been talking about Teru and his main dish. Nagito is also getting off on this. Like, I swear down, he's also trying to achieve the main dish. Okay, make your argument. The knife. Oh, gaps. The gaps.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yep.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Yes.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
That. Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it.
Let me ask you again.
Yeah, it has to be the last one.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room.
Because he shouted up, so it has to be the gaps.
I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yeah, that isn't a
It's
contradiction.
handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
And neither is that.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be... I'll shoot through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
Oh, Teru, you're caught. You're caught, mate.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh! Oh, what was that accent?
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Is that Cajun? I'm not completely au fait with all of the various, dialects in America, but that sounded like Cajun to me.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
Chiaki's just like, we know, but I'm still sad.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
I know where this is going. This is the one truth bullet. I was like, wait, what? Hold on, excuse me? But he wasn't perving. He didn't say jack shit.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories!
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
However, someone accidentally, it was totally on purpose, someone accidentally tripped, and Teru didn't say jack shit. He spoke up the first time Mikan had an accident, but he was suspiciously silent. The second time, I think this is where this is heading. To be honest, I thought that could have been a red herring. The Mikan falling over, spread eagle, whatever that truth bullet is called. I thought that could have been a red herring, but no, I think that's where that's heading, and we shall get to that in the next episode. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.